Hi, I'm here with Mocha Lite. How are you, Mocha?
I'm doing wonderful.
What inspired your look tonight?
Well, I was thinking like Midsummer Night's Dream and Diana Ross had a baby or something like that.
I really like that concept. I think you look stunning as always.
Thank you very much.
As always.
So
Are
you,
you?
baby? You look
Thank
damn.
you.
Gonna
Thank
do
you.
it.
I try. It's a little moisturizer. So are you here performing tonight? A spectator?
I'm just a spectator tonight. I'm watching all the girls. Misty Meaner's performing, so I'm here to support her.
Okay.
And my other roommate Jeff will be performing.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a good one.
All Grizzly Kiki guests. Look at that. So what are you most looking forward to at this year's Bushwig?
Well, I haven't gotten to see many of the performances, but Mary Cherry's was incredible.
Wasn't it though?
Yes, it was beautiful. I'm looking forward to seeing my roommate Jeff really tear up that stage.
I can't wait.
It's going to be fun.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be a lot of fun, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Mocha. Have a happy Bushwig.
Hi, I'm here on the side of the stage at Bushwig with Thorgy Thor. How are you?
Thank you.
Bitch, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm actually feeling really incredible, although there's a lot of things going on. It's raining, my heels are sinking in the mud, I'm sweating profusely, I almost passed out, but otherwise, great.
And you just, you got here and you like just missed the rain, and it's like, what have you seen so far tonight?
Oh, well, we just saw No Bra, who's from London. She's an experimental artist, and she was a fucking weirdo, and I loved watching her. She came out naked and just like did her thing, and everyone was like, what? And by the end we were like, all right, this is fucking awesome. So No Bra was great. Horrorchata is coming up. I'm really excited to see her perform. Mary, was that like a 9/11 thing?
Yes, it was a 9/11 inspired number.
I saw it from the side, and I was like, no, she's not. But she did it. And you know what? Lived her fantasy, swimming in sweat. I was like, you better work everything, Mary. So that was exciting.
I thought it was very emotional, that performance. I loved it.
Yeah. And at the end, she was like wearing flags and naked. And then when she killed that guy,
That was really good.
somebody died.
It was really bloody.
Really good performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you excited about tonight? Like, what's coming up?
Having another beer.
Yes, beer. Why is the power out?
Oh, this is really funny. So we're standing in the dark right now, which is really funny. Mocha Lite is here. Woo! It's funny because all the rain kind of ruined all the things. So they were like, oh, just make an announcement because we have to turn off all of the power and sit in the dark. And I'm like, that's going to be a great message. So we're all having a quiet seance right now. And it's really awkward and weird, but like when the power goes back on, it's going to be even more exciting. So I'm excited to see how the audience reacts when the lights come back on.
When the lights come back on, we'll all get electrocuted. Yay!
It's not a party until someone dies like that.
The word electrocute does have the word cute in it.
Oh. Something? Oh. It's a great interview.
Ooh, ha.
To do.
Well, thank you so much, Thorgy. Have a great night.
I love you, bitches.
I love you too.
I love you. Mwah.
Do the other one. Oh.
Here with Lady Havoc. How are you, Havoc?
I'm very good. Just got here. Power's back on. Yes. Thank God.
I know you're living proof that Marilyn Monroe did not die. She just got thinner.
Yes, she did. It's all the drugs and the coke and the dick sucking behind Sugarland. You know.
May she rest in peace, that Sugarland. So, what are you doing here at Bushwig tonight?
I'm performing.
Really? Can you give us a teaser for your number?
Elaine Stritch.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're doing.
Yes, you
Yes, it's a Lady Havoc classic. I'm so excited. So, is this your first Bushwig?
Yes, it is.
No way. It really
The
is?
last 3 years, I was working gay days at Six Flags, and it always kind of coincided with Bushwig, and I could never do it. So I'm like, yes, they did fucking Six Flags earlier this year. I can now do Bushwig.
So, what's better, Six Flags in the heat during the day or Brooklyn with drag queens and dampness?
Six Flags because I got paid $200.
Yes. Well, that's Lady Havoc at Bushwig. Thank you.
I'm here with Crimson Kitty. How are you, Crimson?
Meow.
Where are we right now?
We are at Bushwick in Ridgewood, New York. They actually moved it to Queens so they can have a little bigger place. And I love it. It's raining today, but honey, we are still serving it. We are still fierce.
Yeah, I mean, we had a little bit of a downpour, but it's nice and cool and breezy. Is it not?
You know what? I will take breezy over that summer because I was not having that.
Right? I mean, it's too much.
Drag and heat don't mix.
No.
Drag and heat do not mix.
Not at all. Not at all. So what other than your amazing performance today, what have you enjoyed today?
Honestly, I've enjoyed seeing so many different queens and drag kings. I've seen everywhere from lady queens to drag kings to drag queens. There's so much diversity in this festival, and I think that's why this festival is so important.
How many years have you come to Bushwig?
This is my second year performing. I think my third year going.
What do you think of this year compared to previous years?
I think this year is bigger. I think that it's a lot tighter as far as the queens showing up for their gigs, because last year nobody was there. But this year, they are stepping up their game. They're bringing Bushwig. They're going to bring it global. They're going to absolutely bring it global. And that's what I enjoy about this year, is that it's so tight and professional. It's getting bigger and bigger, and that's where it needs to go.
Yeah, I love the energy here, and I love all of it. It's been so much fun today. I'm excited for next year. I'm excited for tomorrow.
I know. I'm super excited for tomorrow, too, because then I don't have to perform, and I could just be in drag and just be fabulous.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for talking to us, Crimson.
Yes, thank you. I love Grizzly Kiki.
We love you too, Crimson.
I'm here with Reggi Regina. How are you, Reggie?
Good. A little pent up and
heated. You just gave us a
heated and sweating.
gave us a beautiful Bumblebee number.
Thank you so much.
And doesn't he look adorable?
It's a pleasure to be part of this. I was so shocked that I was asked.
And why?
I haven't performed as much as, that I think that it would be the caliber to perform here, but I guess
after what you just did, I want to see more and more and more, because there are not enough drag queens doing this, drag kings doing this.
True.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, the theme was to just be an absolute gender blending hot mess.
So what inspired your number?
Honestly, the song was playing in my car, and I said, how great would it be to reprise this song? Any queen that's over 25 knows this song, is well aware of this song. It's like a great kind of chanting song, and I thought, how fantastic would it be going to the queerest, fiercest, most fantastic festival in Brooklyn, coming as absolute hot mess Bumblebee.
I mean, and you just brought more, you brought sunlight during the night, so I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Thank you so much, Reggie.
Thank you.
I'm here with Misty Meaner. How are you?
I'm good, baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm having a blast. I'm having an absolute blast. It's my first time performing at Bushwig ever.
Really?
Yes. Well, I remember coming to the first one, which I think was your guys' first time ever doing drag.
It wasn't my first time, but it might have been my wife's.
Oh, maybe. That's a bit. Yeah, and you guys looked terrible, but I told you were
of
the
course.
most beautiful people in the entire world.
I believe your exact words were, "Ladies, which way to the buffet?" Which I was like, yes!
I'm so funny. I don't get it.
Let's go to a buffet. I love it.
Can we please?
I want to go.
Let's go to a Ponderosa is where I want to go.
What is that?
You've never heard of a Ponderosa?
No, tell me everything.
I don't know. They're I went to the one upstate, but they're like the Sizzler, except it's like a little more racist.
Oh.
And you couldn't be any more racist. No.
Oh, sounds delicious.
No, it's not. But it was amazing. I grew up a fat kid, so anything with a buffet, I was all about as a kid. Ponderosa, Sizzler. Where else had a buffet? The Chinese buffet.
Oh. What is it? Grand something? It's always like grand something.
I know the ones on Long Island. Those are the lessons.
Yeah.
I stopped now. I have to stop with the buffet. But
So,
enough about buffet.
what have you... We just spent like a really long time about buffets. What have you seen tonight that you really just loved?
Oh my God, the guys that did Queen, the guys that did the whole Queen compilation was amazing.
Yes, they were amazing.
Well, I keep seeing all the performances and I'm like, damn, I thought I put work into this. No. Rify was incredible. Rify was wonderful.
Rify looks amazing.
Yeah, always. He doesn't need any of that and he could still look amazing.
Well, right.
Obviously. We're working on it.
How do you feel about this year versus the previous years?
Well, I didn't go last year, but the year before, I think I actually enjoyed, other than the gravel, I guess that this mud that we're dipping ourselves into is better than gravel. But, I mean, they're all going to have their problems and they're all going to have their fun parts, but it's only the third one.
You were here when the power went out, right?
Yes,
well, wasn't that the power
it was 2 songs before my number. So I was like ready to go dressed up looking like a fucking idiot.
But that's what fucking happens. I mean, if it's going to rain, it's going to fuck everything up. So
That's right.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us, Misty. We
Thank
love
you
you,
so much.
and we'll see you around.
Yes, I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
Hi, Momo. How are you? So I'm here with Momo Shade, who just gave us a creepy, creepy, wonderful performance at Bushwig. That was incredible, Momo.
Thank you, babe.
What
I
in?
loved it.
You were.
had a great time doing it. So
You just look like the creepiest little doll.
thank you. It's because you know what? Sometimes I feel like I'm so fishy and I'm so like glam and extravagant that sometimes I'm like, you know what? Let me go out of my like comfort zone and do something a little more creepy, but still try to keep that pretty fishy vibe to it.
You kept that Momo moment.
Yes. Oh my God,
Yes.
Momo moment.
We made that up recently when we were interviewing Monet Exchange, and we hadn't shared it with you yet, but we're going to use Momo moment.
Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. It's so good.
Because you do have so many moments.
Aw, thank you. Girl, you gotta see me at home, girl. I'll be having a lot of moments.
Girl, I still remember. It was a man's penis.
Yes!
I live. So, what has been your favorite part of Bushwig so far?
It's just seeing all the different queens. Like, girl, I mean, I've seen a lot of queens, but seeing, like, this year, I feel like I've seen different. Like, I've never seen these girls before, so I'm kind of excited. I was, like, Kiki with them, saying hi, getting to know them. And I met a bunch of Austin girls, which was very amazing. They're very, very, very nice. And I'm really digging the fucking space. Like,
Isn't it gorgeous?
it's like, I feel like we outgrown, like, Secret Project Robot, and, like, being here, it's very spacious. And it's just like, I feel free. I'm like, bitch, I could walk. I mean, not with these shoes, but
Well.
digging into this grass.
But you know you really could, though.
Yes, I can, baby. If I tried, if I put my mind to it. Oh my God, it's so good.
Well, thank you so much, Momo.
You're welcome,
Have a
girl.
great night.
You too, boo.
I love you. Mwah. Mwah.
I'm here with Aja. How are you, Aja?
Hi, I'm here with the Grizzly Kiki King. That escalated quickly.
It sure did. So what's going on tonight, Aja? How are you feeling?
Girl, we're at Bushwig, and it was raining. I'm wetter than a fucking sea otter, and I just feel like I want to hold everybody's hands and eat empanadas.
I mean, so the empanada lady's coming tomorrow, actually.
Well, it's okay, because I'll be here hosting from 3 to 4 and then from 5 to 6.
Work. So you can get an empanada at that moment.
I'll be eating my empanadas on stage, serving you shows. And by shows, I mean me choking and then spitting it out so the next performer can dance on it, not slip.
What
I
have
would
you-
never do that.
What have you seen tonight that you've loved?
I've seen a lot of penis. I've seen a lot of booty. No, let me stop. I've seen a lot of creative art and energy that you cannot find nowhere else. I'm sorry, but what happens at Bushwig only happens at Bushwig, bitch. This is like a spiritual alignment. This is like, girl, this is like the summoning of the gods, bitch. I don't even know what it is. It's Bushwig.
It's true. There's a palpable energy tonight. Very much so. How do you feel this year compares to previous years?
Well, I have to say, being here for every single year, usually I would say, and I've said that until now, nothing tops the first year. But I think with the new venue, it just really outdid everything. And I feel like everybody here is together. Everybody here knows each other. Even if you don't know each other, but you will know each other and you will love each other. And that is what this space has done. I think last year was the same, but it was like, girl, we needed some more alcohol. But tonight, girl, we are done.
I mean, I was not feeling the bullshit about, oh, there's a cash bar or there's a credit bar, and I went to use my card at the bar, and they were like, oh, it's cash only.
Girl, I don't know what the hell girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't have nothing to do with this. Girl, please, I just came here.
You're not bothered. You're not bothered.
Girl, I just came here to make tuna on stage, bitch. I didn't come here to drink. Well, I did. I'm lying. That's why I drank before I came here.
Yes, I saw them passing around that tuna casserole.
Girl, that tuna casserole, I could have just opened my legs and there would have been a straight up tuna casserole right there, but that was hitting the floor.
Chicken of the sea, honey.
Girl, more like turkey of the sea, bitch. I'm on a diet.
Well, they only had vegan food before, so I'm glad that you brought some protein up in this bitch.
Girl, let me tell you, this is to all the vegans of the world. I'm going to go to Wendy's and have a triple baconator right after this, and then I'm going to sleep with the wrapper under my pillow.
Yes. So the Wendy's fairy will come for you.
Oh, yeah, so instead of giving me anything like money, she could just give me another triple baconator.
That sounds delicious. That's what I want now.
I kind of feel like it would just be me throwing it back up into the wrapper and then eating it again, but that would be kind of just...
We're gonna stop.
No, we're gonna stop there. I think it's over. Yeah. I think they just turned the lights out. Actually, we should probably go.
Oh, girl, the cops. I'm kidding.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to us. We love you, Aja.
Girl, I love talking to y'all. Y'all just make my pussy wet. Y'all make me feel young. Y'all make me feel alive. And y'all make me feel like,
Yes! Work. Yes.
Can we just like do a tongue pop together? Wait, we gotta do it on sync. 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
Yeah! Hi, I'm here with Lucy Balls. How are you, Lucy?
I am skinny and like Twiggy, so wonderful.
Yes, and tattooed.
Yeah, tattooed. Head to toe. The trail continues.
Ooh. You can see that later.
Yeah.
So what has been your favorite part about today's Bushwig?
I'm just seeing the different girls, all the different styles of drag coming together. Classic pageant answer. It's been great.
Yes.
That and the
nice one.
The free warm tacates really set the mood.
You know, they help you a little bit, and they feed your flies, so they're happy.
Love it.
So what inspired your incredible look this evening?
I felt like a piece of shit, so I glued flies to myself because they're attracted to shit. And then the rest was just sort of just there. I just had a bunch of these awful tattoos that I bought a long time ago, so I used them. That's great.
Well, you have a smiley face on your forehead, and I think that's good luck.
Yeah, I agree.
Wonderful. Well, you look gorgeous, and we're so happy to see you. And just
Lovely
continue
to
seeing
see
the
you.
creativity that you put out there.
Enjoy
It's
the night,
incredible.
babe.
Thank you. You too. Have fun.
I'm here with Untitled Queen. How are you, Untitled?
I'm doing so well. How are you?
Good. I'm having so much fun. How do you feel about this year?
Oh my God, this is my favorite Bushwig ever, and not just because it's my birthday.
Yes, that's right. Happy birthday, girl. What?
Thank you. Yeah, this is my favorite Bushwig. Yeah, just it's like more and more. It gets so big, and this venue was so like kind of wide and spread out, and people could kind of come in and out, and there was a breeze. I was living. I loved it.
Yeah, this is definitely an amazing venue. It definitely feels like we are at Drag Summer Camp.
Drag Summer Camp, where I said mini golf course. You know, like it would look like kind of miniature gardens. I said, where's a windmill? But I was totally into it. I loved it.
How do you feel this year compared to previous years?
Well, every year grows so like I can never be prepared for how big it gets, but the more I get to know these people, it's just always a special thing, even more so than this year because it was my birthday, like in a celebration. I just couldn't believe it. It was awesome. So
It's palpable, the energy in the air right now. It's so amazing.
There's a lot of love. This community has really kind of grown together. So I feel like, each one, the people are like coming out and like kind of getting to know each other. And it's like now we're at a huge point. It's a big, big group. And then also lots of new kids I've never seen, which is awesome. Yeah.
What are you excited about for tomorrow?
Sleeping? I'm just kidding. I'm going to be there. Since it's my birthday, I'm going to all the Bushwig afters. But let me see. I'm actually just excited to just enjoy it because this one I had to, MC and work a little bit. I'll be nice to just like watch all the shows and just be like chilling. So yeah.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Well, thank you so much, Untitled, and happy birthday again.
So much. I love Grizzly, Kiki so much. So thank you always for having me. Y'all,
we love you too.
Amazing.
Hi, Miz Jade. How are you?
Doing?
We're good.
Hey, just chilling.
Yeah, just chilling.
Just chilling. Just dry now.
Just a little drag.
Just a little drags.
So you are giving us Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, with some S&M realness.
With a little bit of Harley Quinn, Naughty Girl. Actually, you know what? What is that that music video with Janet Jackson and her ex-boyfriend, where she's like, she has the apple. She's a teacher and she's wearing like a schoolgirl outfit and she like licks the apple.
Give me the shivers. We have to go look that up. You're giving me like Harley Cunt.
Harley Cunt, yes. Harley Cunt Jackson, if you're nasty.
What inspired this incredible look of yours?
Confusion. I really didn't want to wear a lot of hair, but I didn't want to wear one ponytail. So I was like, you know what, I definitely want to do like 2 different color ponytail looks. And then outfit-wise, I just kept hating whatever I pulled out. I really wish I had like a very much like half black, half white look, because that would have worked really well. And I was like, even if it's like polka dot or stripes, but nothing. So I was like, you know what? I haven't worn these awesome, cool, see-through pants.
Why don't you give us a little look at the pants? Look at those things.
A little look. They're airy, so I knew I was gonna be warm and sweat a little bit, so I was like, let's air out this pussy real quick, and let's keep it cute. And guess what? If my stockings are ripped, you won't know, so fuck you.
See, long dresses. Hide the
There you
messes.
go. Ooh, yes!
That's mine.
Now,
Now, if we could do the same for some of these bitches' faces, I don't know. So,
Well, thank you, Miz Jade, the Queen of Shade. And if you ever had any doubts, you heard it here first. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Grizzly.
Love you, love you.
I'm here with Jeff Poulin. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. How are you guys?
Good. You just came off the stage from doing that amazing performance. How do you feel?
Like weak in the knees, a little like exhilarating, but like I just like exercised some demons or something. Yeah.
Totally.
It was intense.
Was that your first time performing?
That was my third time performing, but this is the first time I've ever performed for more than 5 people. It was the biggest stage I've ever been on, for sure.
And it was definitely, I mean, everyone was going crazy. It was amazing.
It was nuts.
And you're wearing this amazing,
Yes.
I mean, you're wearing the amazing print.
Yes, it's part of an art project that I've been working on with a dance company. The inspiration behind the photograph was Mary Shelley, so we photographed me dressed as Mary Shelley, and then the idea from there just sort of turned into like, I was like me doing Gaga, doing Gaga, doing me, doing Gaga, doing Gaga, because she wore something really similar with the Mona Lisa on it, and she did herself up like Mona Lisa. So that's the inspiration.
That's amazing, and you decided to premiere it here at Bushwig.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. What have you seen tonight that you've loved?
Fuck, I haven't seen anything, to be honest. Honestly, I mean, you guys.
Oh, thank you. Your performance was incredible. Like I said, I was screaming the whole time. It was so much fun. So much fun. Thank you for doing that. And thank you so much for talking to us. We will see you around.
I love you guys.
Love you too.
I'm here with Rify Royalty. How are you, Rify?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just have a complaint about the ground. It's not tranny friendly.
It's certainly not. I switched into Tom's because my heels were just getting lost. Oh, even better.
To match this outfit.
Yes. And tell us about your outfit.
This is from Rainbow. I'm kidding. Diego, the lovely Diego Montoya made it.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
gorgeous.
you.
What's the inspiration behind your look?
I've been wanting to do that particular song for about 2 years. And so I wanted to be like an alien mom who gives birth on stage to her alien babies. And kind of setting them free. But also to like really create a beautiful production value themed like number. So that was that, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was gorgeous and
Thank you so
inspiring.
much.
It was
Thank
really
you.
beautiful.
Thank
Is
you.
this the first time you've performed at Bushwig?
No, I performed last year.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Cool.
I also did kind of a weird song last year. I try, because I mostly do burlesque.
Yeah.
So when it was a big audience, I try to prove them. I try to challenge the audience that I'm more than my body.
Well, this is very different, and I love this side of you.
Thank you so much.
And everybody loves all sides of you.
Thank you.
So thank you so much.
Maybe the inside, or I don't know.
How about everything?
Okay.
I like that, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
I'm gonna go to the cock in this look now and see what I can score up.
You'll bring a lot home, I promise.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Rify.
Lovely talking to you, girls. Happy Bushwig.
Happy Bushwig.
We're here with Horrorchata. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
Good. This Bushwig has been amazing. How do you feel it compares to previous years?
Oh my god, it's bigger and always just gets better, you know what I mean? With this new space is killer, and the weather, was not that cute, but people still showed up and people were in fierce looks, and yeah.
It's been such a the palpable energy here tonight.
Yeah.
So what have you seen tonight that you've loved? Like what's been the thing that you've loved the most tonight?
Oh my god, so much things. Lady Bunny giving me the torch. I actually have it right here. Let me just show it to people.
No, stop.
She gave me the torch and she passed on life to me, and I was about to cry, and I was like, okay, that's
were
cute.
Lady Liberty today.
Yeah,
Look
she
at
was.
you. That's amazing.
Yeah, just a lot of performers turned it out. As always, Bushwig. They prep for those. They prep a year probably to just go on stage.
So why Bushwig? Why did this all happen?
Well, of course, came from our neighborhood, Bushwick.
Yes.
I was shopping for a wig, and one day I was like, oh my god, Bushwig, this is a really cute party. And then I met Babes Trust, and we're like, let's make a festival, and blah blah blah, and went from there. You know what I mean? And of course, you know, Wigstock definitely has influenced me as well, you know, because I've fucking love everyone and been following them for many years, you know. Yeah.
It must be amazing to have the person who started Wigstock here today.
Oh, definitely. You know, when I first did the first Bushwig, I said, in like 4 years, I want a bigger space and I want Lady Bunny to headline.
And you did it in 3.
Exactly, honey. Yes, girl.
Work. I love it. We love this event every year. It's so much fun. And we're so happy that it happens every year. And thank you so much for letting us talk to you.
Thank you so much, baby. Yeah.
And have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, I'm
Hi,
here.
here
With,
we-
sorry. You started, but that's good. Okay, so we're here. Ready? Okay.
I'm gonna let you go,
All right.
and then
You sure this time? Okay.
I mean, I think so.
I'm here with Scarlet Envy at Bushwig. How are you, Scarlet?
I'm doing so well.
Yeah. You look gorgeous. Titties out, hair up, your sunglasses at the ready.
This is not good.
It's cute though. It doesn't have to be classy.
I mean, it's classy now, but this wasn't classy.
Oh, I like it though.
Well, I'll put it back then.
Yes, please put it back. Thank you. Much better, right, everybody? So it's the end of Bushwig, day 1.
Day 1.
The tents are coming down. Horrorchata is changing into her 20th look.
20th look.
And your makeup is sitting
On my chest.
No, just where
on
it
my
was.
face.
Yeah, on your
Oh,
face.
good.
On your face. On your face. Only your tassels are on your chest.
They are. They
Yes. So, what has it been like? What did you love? What, just tell me all about it.
Well, I showed up in the middle of the rainstorm, so I couldn't get into the tent, which actually was great. I just had a fan, so I just did like this.
I was
moment,
doing that too.
and I was like, "Oh yes, yes, honey, work. Can I come in? No, I'll be here." You know, it was that moment.
Should tell
so I
them-
didn't really like that, but I mean, I also did.
Yeah. See, that's when people need to know. If you see a drag queen coming in out of the rain, if you're not in makeup, you get the fuck out.
Don't let her in. Oh, I mean, let her in.
Well, if
Depending on the
she's
drag queen, I
if she's
guess.
pretty.
If she's pretty.
Because then the makeup should be washed off. Anyway,
True.
so what was your favorite part of today?
My favorite part of today was probably me. But other than me, I really enjoyed Horrorchata's, I think it was her 13th costume change
Right.
when she had the big green hair.
Yeah, that was my favorite
It was
too.
this huge green Marco wig, and it was like, I think, a gown of trash bags. It's gorgeous.
Mhm. Yes. Trash has never looked so
Yeah.
good.
I also love the bands. We had 2 bands during our segment, and they were amazing. Bands, I guess, I should say musical performers, because one of them was Bottoms and one of them was Shea Butter.
Yeah,
And
and they were all incredible.
They were both incredible. They both did a 20-minute set. It was great. The energy was electric.
Wasn't it though? Of like all the Bushwigs so far,
Yeah.
this one has been
It has been definitely
incredible.
the wettest so
the
far.
wettest.
The wettest so
The
far.
wettest and the coolest.
And the coolest.
So,
I mean, one of the
you know.
cooler ones for sure. It's hard to get people to come to the stage. You
Yeah.
know? And then when it rains and you have nowhere else to go.
So you
have to be
go.
at the stage. So it was great.
dry.
Because it's drunk. I mean, because it's raining.
Well, thank you so much, Scarlett.
Thank you.
Have a happy Bushwig.
Happy Bushwick to you. I'll see you
Happy
tomorrow.
Bushwick, probably.
Wonderful.
Mwah.
Oh,
Bye.
Bye, honey.
We just survived night 1 of Bushwig.
Yes, and it was so much fun. It was the best Bushwig ever.
Yeah, it definitely was amazing.
I'm speechless. The
But
things we
more
saw-
importantly, my makeup is still on.
And so did mine. Did you like the nails? No, in all seriousness, it was. I'm drag.
Take
drunk.
3.
I'm drunk and drag. It was just one of the most incredible experiences ever of all the past Bushwigs. It's just a bigger venue, tons of performers, a beautiful space, and a really palpable and spirit of camaraderie. It was wonderful. I really
Yeah,
loved
it felt like drag camp. I
No
loved it. I loved it. I
cattiness,
loved it.
No shade. Well, maybe a little shade. A
The
little
trees.
reading.
There was a lot of trees
There
here.
was lots of shade, from the trees. It was a cool Bushwig. There were clothes for sale. Wonderful. And we had a blast. So
Yes.
thank you to everybody who had Grizzly Kiki come and cover Bushwig. We had an incredible time.
Signing off.
Bye.